Hi Apprentice members, this is a short body conditioning video for you. Hope you'll enjoy it. Let's start with narrow squats. Make sure you've got plenty of room, you've got adequate footwear. And as we sit down, the weight sits into the heels. So breathe, don't go too deep too soon. Think about the knees and how the knees are coping. So feet are hip distance apart, knees hip distance. We're not letting the knees go beyond the toes, but they can go toe. So hinging from the hips and a natural curve in the back. 4 more. And then we'll do some alternating squats, right side then left. Ready? Let's go. So right side, left side. So we sit the weight through the heels. 4 more. 4. So bracing, have that connection with your core muscles. Let's go back to squats. Narrow for 4. 2 more. Side to side. 4. Brace, breathe. Connection with the core. Squats. 2 narrow. Alternate. Right, left. Narrow 2. Right, left. 1 narrow. 1 to the right. 1 narrow. 1 to the left. And again, narrow. Right side. Narrow. Left. Stay with narrow squats. Come on, sit the weight back. Weight into those heels. 4 more. 4. Another 2. Down and pulse the 3, then lift. Pulse. 2, 3. Lift it up. Pulse. 2, 3. Twice more. Pulse. 2, 3. 1 more. Pulse. 2, 3. Down to 7. 7, 6. 3, 2, 1. So 1 down and 7 pulses. Breathe, brace, 3, 2, 1, twice more. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Singles now. So down and lift. Brace and breathe. 4 more. I'm just going to turn side on. Another 2. Okay, we're going to roll down, strong in the core muscles, walk out into plank, hold, walk back, come back up. Let's repeat that. Roll down, walk out into plank, hold, then come back. Come on, again. We're doing this roughly 10 times. So it's only a little pause in your plank. Just stay strong with those core muscles, and you can always drop the knees down into a 3/4 plank if you need to. Come on, we're halfway. We don't want to lock the elbows, so if you're hypermobile about the elbows, make sure you don't lock them out. Come on, we've got 4 more. Come on, 3 more. Last 2. Come on, 1 more time. Roll down. And march that out. Get ready to go back to narrow squats. Now, singles. So you can stay with the squats. I'm going to do some lunging. So I'm going to turn back, side on for you. I'll turn this way this time. So make sure you have plenty of room to do your lunging. Not too deep, too quick. Right, left. So stepping forward. Gauge this. Think about the knees as you do your move. We're not transferring the weight to the ball of the foot. It stays in that heel in front. So if you want to go further, make sure your knees are happy to do that. So we're staying upright. 4 more. 4. Let's do 2 more. Right leg, let's do 2. Left leg for 2. And again 2s. Right, left. Nice and tall with the posture. Now 4. So 4, 3, 2. Change legs. 4. 2 more. Change legs. Let's do 8. Back knee dropping down, pressing through that front heel. Strong connection with the core. 4. 2 more. Change legs. 8. 4 more. We'll go back to alternating these. Right, left. Right, left now. Push up that front heel. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. March that out. Get ready for rolling down. Make sure you've got plenty of room. Roll down. Walk out. Option this time, 1 narrow press up. Walk back. Come on. 9 more times. Your pace. And always drop the knees down on your press up. Come on. Bracing. Breathing. Come on, got 6 more. Think about your form. Start to fatigue. Have a little bit of a rest. We're halfway. Come on, 4 more. Three more. Come on, let's just do 2 more. And 1. March that out. Narrow squats, singles now. Weight into the heels. Come on, breathe, brace. So you can stay with the squats. I'm going to do a reverse lunge. Right, left. So back knee dropping down. Upright posture. Weight through the front heel. So pressing to lift back up. Twice, right leg, 2. Left leg, 2. Right for 2. Left for 2. Let's do 4s. 4. Find that focal point for your balance. Change. 4. 2 more. Let's change for 8. Breathe. Press through that front heel. All the way up. 4. 2 more. Change legs. 8. Let's do another 4. We'll go back to alternating singles. 2 more. Right leg now. We're nearly there. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. March that out. Breathe. Then I'm going to do another roll down. So we've got walking out into a plank, prone plank, or the press up. I'm going to give you the option of a side plank. Roll down. Walk out. Punch on your plank. Aim the chest one direction. Aim the chest the other. Walk back. You choose. 9 more times. You can always drop the knees down on that 3/4. Press up if you want to. Sorry, plank. If you like to do the press ups, do them again. Come on, bracing, breathing. Strong in those core muscles. Always thinking about your form, and if you start to fatigue and you start overfeeling your lower back, have a rest. Come on, halfway through these. Come on, 4 more. Come on, 3 more. Don't worry if you're doing it at a different pace to me. It might be faster, it might be slower. As long as we keep moving. I think we just got 1 more. And march that out. Catch your breath. Narrow squats. Weight into the heels. Ready for alternating squats? Right, left now. Side to side. So that weight in. 4 more. 4. Another 2. Let's double these up. 2 to the right. 2s. 2 to the left. And again, 2s. Let's do 4. Thinking about your form. Change sides. Gotta love squatting. 2 more. Change, let's do 8. And 4 more. 2 more. Changing sides. 8. 4 more, we'll go back to alternating. Right, left. 2 more. Right, left now. Let's do another 4. 4. 3. 2 more. March it. Ready for your roll down? Come on. Breathe. You've got options from before. I'm going to give you other options. So scooping out, rolling down. So we make our way into a plank. And if you're still on your toes, you can bring the knees in. Right, left. So in. Bracing, breathing. Come on, again. Forward. Forward. Keep checking your technique. Lengthen across the shoulder blades. Come on. If you start to fatigue, drop the knees down. Maybe sit back, have a stretch. And then when you're ready, back with me. 1 more set. Just 8 of these. Don't let those hips drop. Last 4. 2 more. Let's walk back. Roll up. Back 2. Narrow squats. Singles. Come on, rest, breathe. Now I'm going to go back to the reverse lunges. But I'm going to give you an option of a curtsy as well, but just watch your alignment for the knees. I'll explain once we get going. So if you're not sure, just start with the lunging, because I'll face you shortly. So lunging back, right, left. So as before, so keep going. If you want to have a go at the curtsy, but keep an eye on that knee and how much mobility we have in it. So I don't want you to have your toes going in one direction and then your knees going in another one, because that's going to damage your knee. Okay? So I'm only doing a small range of movement with the leg behind. So watch first. So one leg behind the other. So my knees are going the same direction as my toes. Okay? So you choose. Reverse lunges or curtsies. Come on, again. Back. Find that focal point to help you balance. I'm just going to turn side on. So I've got a few things in the way and I need to be further back so you can see. Let's do this side. Bracing, breathing. Let's do one more side. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Ready to roll down. Any good options? Scoop out. Roll down. So this time we could come down on our forearms if you wanted. And we could also move the legs. Out to the right, out to the left. If you want to be in a 3/4, just drop the knees down. So tap it out. Tap. Bracing, breathing. Come on, again. As soon as it gets too much for your lower back, have a rest. So anytime you need to, remember you're resting, sitting back, then when you're ready, back into your position. Tapping out. Come on, we'll do one more set. Four more. 4, 3, 2 more. Let's walk it back. And march. Step touch, just side to side. I just want to keep you moving. So I want to do a little bit for the upper body. So if you've got some dumbbells, great. If you haven't got any dumbbells, maybe you've got a couple of water bottles or something that you can add some weights. If you've got some wrist weights, you can use them. Okay? So I'm going to grab my weights and still keep moving. But no weights, still do the movements. Okay? So ready for shoulder press? Single counts. Now lift and lower. Lift. So if you need to for your lower back, you can have a split stance position. So here. But if you keep doing that, keep swapping the leg that's behind. Let's do 2 counts. Up and down. So I'm not over gripping these weights. So just enough to keep them in your hands. Working into those shoulders. Now 3 counts up. 1 down. 3, 2, 1. And down. 3, 2. And twice more. 3, 2. 1 more. 3. 1 count up. 3 down. Lift. Down. 2, 3. So bracing, so engagement with your core muscles. Lift, down, 2, 3. Again. Let's do 4 counts now. 4. And down for 4. Lift for 4. Down for 4. Come on, twice more. 4. And down, 4. One more time, 4 counts, lift. Down for 4. We'll do a set of singles. You can do single arm if you want to. 8. Lift and lower. Lift. 4 more. 4. 3, 2. I'm going into squats, single counts now. So down and lift. Check your technique. Knees towards the toes, sit the weight into the heels. 4 more. Again, with or without these weights. 2 more. Slow this down, 2 counts. Sit back and lift. 2 counts. Bracing, breathing. Hinging from the hips all the way through. Don't let your chest fall forward. 3 counts down. 1 up. 3, 2, 1. Press on your heels. 3, 2, 1. Twice more. 3. And again. 3. Down and pulse for 3, then lift. Pulse. 2, 3. Pulse. 2, 3. Twice more. Pulse. 1 more. Pulse. 1 counts down. 3 back. Down. Lift. 2, 3. Down. Lift. And 2 more. Down. Once more. Down. 4 counts. So 4, 3, 2. Lift. Knees towards the toes. 4 counts. Breathe. Don't shrug those shoulders. Twice more with the 4. So 4, 3, 2. 1 more time with the 4s. 4. Lift. Let's go back to singles. Singles now. 8. Right posture, bring it to the top. Squeeze the glutes. 4, 3, 2. Bicep curls. Singles now. Here. So upper arms. Try and keep them still. Remember, you can step a leg back. 4. 2 more. No overgripping. 2 counts now. Lift. Again with the 2s. So not tilting the wrists. Lift. Again, 2 counts. 3 counts up, 1 down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. And twice more. 3, 2. 1 more. 3. Halfway up and pulse for 3 counts. So 3, 2, 1. We're not pulsing the elbow back and forth. It's the hand up and down, or the lower arm. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Count up, 3 down, lift. Down. 2, 3, lift. Down. And twice more, lift. 1 more, go back to singles. Singles here. 8. Come on, you've got this. 4 more, we'll go back to squats. Yay. 2 more. Squats. Checking your alignment, knees towards your toes. Stay with squats if you want to. I'm going to do a deadlift, but I'll slow it down first, and it's going to be a bent leg deadlift. 2 more. Slow it down to the 2 count. So I'm coming down, lift. So hinge from the hips, neutral spine, so the natural curve in your back. Weight stay close, and again. 3 counts down, 1 up. 3, 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1. Twice more. 3, 2. Come on, drive up those hips. 3, 2, 1 down, 3 up. Down, lift. 2, 3, down, lift. Twice more. 1 more and we slow it down to 4s. 4 counts now. 4. Lift for 4. Squeeze the cheeks. 4. Lift for 4. Come on, 2 more times. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, lift. 1 more time with the 4s. 4, 3, 2. Get ready for triceps. 2 counts. So down the back. Step a leg back if needed. Keep those elbows high. So we don't want to be arcing back. Try as much as you can. Brace, breathe. 3 counts down, 1 up. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 3, 2. Once more. 3. 1 counts down. 3 counts back. 1 down. 3 back. Come on, don't act the back. Use your core strength. 1 more. 4 counts. 4. Lift. 4. Come on. 4 counts. Lift for 4. Twice more. 4 counts. And lift. 1 more time with the 4s. All the way over. Let's squat. Singles. Not too deep if your heart rate's elevated. Get a little bit of a break. Just 2 more here. And let's pivot to the right. So both feet in the same direction. Imagine you're doing a calf stretch. So you're hinging forward, knee don't go beyond the toes. Rough diagonal line, top of the head through the hips to the heel. Single arm row. Pull. Pull. If you feel strong enough, and you've got the grip, you've got dumbbells, both of them in the same side, or something that's just a little bit heavier than the bottles of water you've got. 2 counts, lift, squeeze it back. 2 counts, lift, squeeze. Twice more, stay strong with the core. Think about your alignment. 3 counts up, 1 down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. And twice more, pressing that back heel down into the floor. 1 more. 3, 2. Singles. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And 4 more. 4. Another 2. Perfect. Pivot back center. Feet facing forward. Hinge from your hips. We're going into a stretch. If you can reach, pop your weights down. Tailbone. Look towards the ceiling. Let the arms relax. Maybe holding onto the feet, the legs, the floor. But push the tailbone high. Feel it. Hamstrings. Back of the thigh. So get the weights. Then lift these back up. Pivot the other way. Single arm row. Opposite arm this time. Like you're in a calf stretch, press that heel down. Diagonal line, top of the head, through the hips to the heels. 1 weight or 2 or something heavier. 2 counts. Lift, squeeze. And again with the 2s. Twice more. Lift, squeeze. 1 more. 3 counts up, 1 down. 3, 2, 1. Not pushing on this leg, not shrugging into the shoulder. Twice more. 3, 2. 1 more. 3, 2. 1 count back. 3 forward. Pull. Down. 2, 3. Pull. Down. 2, 3. 2 more. 1 more and we are back to singles. Singles now. 8. Last 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet forward. Hinge from the hips, showing the core, don't lock the knees. Put the weights down. Let's get you stretched. If you feel it's not going to bother the knees and you can take your feet wider and they're not going to slip on the floor, press the feet down, go wider, hinge from the hips. Holding legs, the feet, or the floor, you choose. Tailbone up. Let's go over to your right foot, in the top of your chest to that foot, and in the other side. So getting a stretch in the inner thigh, in the back of the thigh, so adductors and hamstrings. And centre, walk the feet in. Roll up the spine, come up. Quadricep stretch, if you need to hold on to a wall, do. If your heart rate was too high to have your head down there and you've got a bit dizzy, take a seat or have a little bit of a walk around your room. So knee back, hips push forward. Let's change legs. So quadriceps, front of the legs, and if you need longer stretching, you can always do them longer. You can pause the clip. Breathe. And then open the shoulder blades, drop the chin, mid upper back stretch. And again, you can hold longer if you need to. Hands round, all the shoulder blades together, sit the chest out for a chest stretch. And it is actually worth having a look to see how far you can lift the arms without pushing your chest forward and without pushing your head and chin forward. Just we're losing that mobility in the shoulders. We need to try and work on that a little bit. Shoulder stretch, bring the arm across. So keeping that arm straight. You can use the hand on the forearm. I quite like just pulling it with the forearm. Change sides. So shoulder stretch, feel into that mid upper back. From there we're going to tricep stretch. Gently put the elbow joint, help the hand down the back. And it might be worth seeing if you can get the other hand round to clasp. And again, it might be you're losing that mobility in that shoulder area. Often there's an imbalance. Let's try the other side. So again, we can check. See if we can bring that hand round. Do find that there's usually a large imbalance here. And it's usually the arm that's coming underneath that we can't get to go high. Yes, sweetie. Wow. And with the balance, hold on to the wall if you need to. Knee open across for a butt stretch. Knee aim it toward the shoulder and in. Feel it in the cheek. And change. So open across. Breathe. And then we'll set the feet out. In a medium width squat position, push the shoulders to the side of the room till you feel a nice stretch in the back. And change sides. Centre of the back extension, tailbone up and rib cage up. And then back flexion, go the other way, round. And then roll up the spine. And can you give me a deep breath? Squat, knees towards the toes, heels down. Exhale, big stretch. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. And well done. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch you later.